Hi. So, telekinesis in Blade and Sorcery currently works by moving your hand to control lateral movement and pressing the trigger and menu buttons to control distance. This is extremely non-intuitive and makes it unfeasible to use telekinesis for anything but picking up items. So I've modded the telekinesis to be much more intuitive and useful, as a proof of concept of how I think the telekinesis should work. Instead of moving the hand to control lateral movement and buttons to control distance, hand movement now controls both lateral movement and distance. This provides for fine control. The trigger now recalls to the hand. To clarify, as with the vanilla implementation, moving the hand around yourself controls in which direction the item is. But unlike the vanilla implementation where the item is at a fixed distance from you, controlled by button presses, distance is now controlled by the hand position, like the lateral movement. The closer your hand is to yourself, the closer the item will be, and the farther you move your hand away from yourself, the farther away the item will be. You can think of it like this. Imagine a sphere around yourself. This is a local sphere, where you move your hand. There's also the global sphere, a much bigger sphere. Any movement you perform inside the local sphere is translated relatively in the global sphere. If your hand is close to the center of the local sphere, the item will be close to the center of the global sphere. And if your hand is close to the edge of the local sphere, the item will be close to the edge of the global sphere. As you can see here, this gives me very precise control and I can easily maneuver the item around the scene, or easily perform complex operations such as stabbing this barrel. It also makes it useful in combat, as I can now very easily and intuitively control both the lateral movement and distance. You can see here just how precisely I can move items around. As with the vanilla implementation, pressing both the trigger and menu button makes the item spin. Pressing just the menu button now inverts the direction of the weapon. This means that I can easily stab someone in the back, no pun intended, without having to twist my wrist in an unnatural way.